If you asked a Hollywood set designer to build the perfect English country town, they wouldn't bother drawing it. They would just copy Tenterden, a place with a high street that is widely considered one of the finest in the entire country. But there is something fascinating about this town that most buyers do not realise until they hear the story. Though now 10 miles inland, Tenterden prospered when the sea shaped southeast England, growing wealthy through wool, trade and access to inland waterways. Every corner whispers history, yet the town feels alive, reaching maturity centuries earlier than most towns. That early prosperity still shows in its unusually complete feel, wide streets and grand houses. Few towns of its size carry such a sense of confidence and permanence. It's the rare place where charm, practicality and prestige coexist effortlessly. We are going way beyond the postcard image. We will cover the missing train station, the school run, and compare it against its three main competitors. First, lifestyle. This is the primary reason people pay the premium to live here. Tenterden feels like a mini London dropped into the countryside. The high street is unique, with massive grass verges and ancient trees. It creates a sense of space you just do not get in other medieval towns, which can often feel cramped and dark. You have a big Tesco and Waitrose tucked away behind the scenes, but the frontage is dominated by independent wealth and artisanal quality. You have high-end traditional butchers, bakeries, and arguably the best cafe culture in the Weald. It is also home to the Kent and East Sussex Railway. You will hear the steam whistles on weekends echoing across the town. It adds a layer of nostalgia that is genuinely magical, but it also brings tourists. If you want a town where you can walk to a premium wine bar, an independent cinema, and a swimming pool without getting in the car, this is top-tier living. Now, Tenterden does not have a mainline train station. If you work in London daily, you have two main options, and you need to choose wisely. First is the Headcorn Run. Most commuters drive 20 minutes north to Headcorn, which has a direct line to London Bridge and Charing Cross, taking 60 to 70 minutes. It is reliable, but you have to factor in that country drive every single morning and evening, and in winter, those lanes are dark and muddy. Second is the Ashford Dash. You drive 25 minutes east to Ashford International. This gets you the high-speed train which hits St Pancras in 38 minutes. It is lightning fast, but the parking and train tickets are more expensive. There are buses that connect Tenterden to these stations, but if you rely on them, you add 40 minutes to your day. If you work in London 5 days a week, Tenterden is tough. If you are hybrid, the lifestyle here is absolutely worth the extra drive. For families, Tenterden has local primary schools, Catchment depends on your address, and a non-selective secondary academy with excellent facilities, including a working farm, so children can walk to school. However, the town lies within Kent Test territory. If a child passes the 11+, there is no grammar school in Tenterden itself. Most grammar pupils travel by dedicated school bus to Ashford, as Tenterden is outside the 8.5-kilometre priority area for Cranbrook School. Choosing grammar education means committing your child to a daily bus journey. Tenterden is split into two distinct property worlds. First, you have the historic core. This is what you see on postcards: Victorian villas, Georgian townhouses and weavers' cottages. These command the highest prices, but often come with Grade 2 listing restrictions. Second, you have the new growth. Unlike many Wealden towns, Tenterden is growing. We are seeing significant high-quality developments around the Appledore Road area that offer modern energy efficiency, garages and en-suites. They are proving incredibly popular with downsizers and young families who want the Tenterden postcode. Now, is Tenterden a smart investment? If we take a standard 3-bedroom detached house as our benchmark, here is how Tenterden compares to its 3 main rivals. Cranbrook is just down the road and is famous for its school catchment. Expect to pay 5 to 10% more as you are paying the school gate tax. Ashford is different. It is your practical high-speed hub. Expect to pay 30% less as you lose the aesthetics and the community feel. Finally, Rye. Rye is your coastal rival and is generally 5% more expensive. Rye prices are pushed up artificially by holiday homes and Airbnb investors. The summary is that Tenterden is a premium town, but it is cheaper than the Sevenoaks belt. So is Tenterden for you? If you need a 30-minute door-to-door commute to London, look at Ashford or Sevenoaks. But if you are looking for a forever town, a place that feels safe, wealthy and incredibly beautiful, where you can walk to Waitrose on a Tuesday and ride a steam train on a Saturday, Tenterden is unrivaled. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video useful. Help me create more videos like this by hitting subscribe.